Right, hello Pisces. We are going to do a reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Pisces stelliums, or just strong Pisces in your energy. This is who is coming towards you romantically. So, who is coming towards Pisces romantically for the remainder of February? Who is coming towards Pisces for the remainder of February? Please, romantically. Who's coming towards Pisces? All right, so we have the World reverse and the Seven of Wands in reverse as well. So this may be someone who feels like there's unfinished business between the two of you. They may want to fight for this connection or let their guard down because they feel like there's been some unfinished business. You may have blocked this person for some of you, like either energetically or maybe you physically blocked them, but I feel like this person feels like there's unfinished business between you guys. How does this person feel emotionally? Thoughts and feelings? Three of Cups. So, yeah, wanting to reunite or wanting to get back together. I feel like this is someone who wants to get back together, have a talk, reunite, have a drink, hook up. What are their feelings though? How do they actually feel emotionally for Pisces? Eight of Wands. Yeah, this person wants to come towards you. They want to have a conversation. They want to link back up. They want to talk, at least get some closure. I feel like at the very least. But it's like under the guise of, I want to get some closure, but really, I want to see you. I want to talk to you again. I want to link back up here. Now, the Three of Cups can be a very nonchalant energy. So I don't know if you were dealing with someone where it was kind of like a hookup type of a connection, a friends with benefits, or just like that hookup type vibe. But it's like this person does want to. The Eight of Wands is kind of, to me, it's kind of like a crush energy. It is someone who is into you. So what is brewing between, what's going on or what's brewing between Pisces and this person? I do feel like there's going to be a lot of energy coming in, like someone, well, at least their feelings are wanting to link back up, wanting to talk, wanting to conversate, wanting to come visit you. If they're at a distance, wanting to come see you. What's brewing between Pisces and this person, please? Check yourself. Betrayal. There could have been a third party situation here with the Three of Cups. Sometimes that can speak of third party. And this could be saying, like, maybe because there was a third party, it's possibly there could be a need to maybe go to the doctor, make sure that you're healthy. Definitely be careful or, check this person's story. Make sure that you're paying attention to your intuition and the red flags when it comes to this person. We have wedding. The situation involves marriage and past life situation. You have known each other before. What I'm getting really very strongly for some of you, if you were in a connection with someone where you were married, there could have been like some third party in the mix here where someone was possibly cheating. So be careful with something like that. They could be very defensive. Like if you question them about it, it's like they become all defensive and start gaslighting, something like that. But also, what I'm getting to is if this wasn't a situation where you were married to someone, I do feel like someone's into you here. It is a connection, but this person may have tried to block the connection. Like they wanted to see what else was out there. They wanted to have third parties. For some of you, they maybe even wanted to have like threesomes, like invite other people into the connection with you guys, is what I'm seeing. And so that may have felt like a betrayal, that in of itself, because as most of the time, we don't, as a feminine, you don't want someone who's going to want to bring other people into the relationship. So I'm getting maybe something here where somebody's wanting to have threesomes or bring other people into the connection. And that may feel like a betrayal to you. What does Pisces need to know, or messages or advice for Pisces? I feel like for those of you who feel like you have something to say or you need to speak up, there's something here about speaking up, standing up for yourself. If you don't want to have threesomes or invite other people into your relationship, then you need to speak up and let that person know that that's not what you want and that's not what you're standing for. And if it means losing that person, then good riddance. Advice. All right, queen vibes. You really stepped up your game. Now let them meet you there. Don't you dare take off your crown for them or anyone else. Remember that. I feel like some of you do need to either speak up, stand your ground when it comes to a situation. Either someone possibly betrayed you. They still want to come in. They still want to be with you. They still want you there. But it's like this person wants to be able to have their cake and eat it too. And if that's not what you're standing for, then stand up for yourself and you can tell this person to kick rocks if that's what they need to do. Additional information or advice for Pisces. King of Earth. So this talks about being professional, respectable, practical. This does talk about success coming in. Confidently accept opportunities you're offered. You do have the Midas touch. I feel like I feel like there's something here about having respect for yourself. And there's something here about standing up for yourself to someone who's a bully or someone who tries to get you to do things that you don't want to do. Because at the end of the day, they're not having respect for you or the connection. I feel like this is someone who feels like there's unfinished business between the two of you. They still want to link up. Like I was saying from the beginning, I wasn't feeling like a strong love. It's someone who does like you or maybe a crush. They feel a connection to you, but it's more about linking up. It's more about hooking up. It's more about hookups here with the Three of Cups. This is a hookup connection. And if that's not what you're looking for, then you need to step into your power and tell this person to show this person the door if that's what you need to do. But it's going to put you in this King of Earth status, which is going to make you, this is having respect for yourself. And this person is going to respect you as well, even though they may not be on your level where they're not ready for the King of Earth type of a connection, then that's not your person. What is the potential outcome, the most probable outcome between Pisces and this person? I do feel like when you step up your queen vibes though, you do bring in a king. And it may not be this person, but you do bring in a king because we have queen and king here. So it's like finding your inner queen, stepping up, standing up for yourself, respecting yourself, and not allowing someone to put you in third party situations or get you to try to force you to do something that you don't want to do. Probable most likely outcome between, yeah, the Princess of Swords in reverse. So I don't see a whole lot of conversation or talking because I do feel like you'll probably end up putting this person in their place, and then they're not really in a mature enough energy to be this king. So this king may be somebody else that enters your life at some point. Eight of Swords in reverse. I do feel like you're stepping out of the Eight of Swords, where maybe you were stuck for a while on this person, but I feel like you're coming out of that here with the Eight of Swords being in the reverse. I feel like you're coming out of feeling stuck and freeing yourself. Tell us about this Three of Cups, please. Three of Cups for Pisces. This person may actually watch you online to kind of like see what you're up to, see what you're doing. Exhausted, breaking point, tired of living a double life, too much drama on both sides. See, this person, it's like if they had you in a third party, they're tired of it, they're exhausted. They've been, going back and forth between you and them. It's just been a disaster of this person trying to deal with the drama that they've created. And I don't think that you're really going to talk to this person. I don't think that you're going to, from the energy that I'm seeing, I don't think that you're going to keep this person in your life. Let's see how the signs feel about Pisces, but let's first see how Pisces is feeling about this person. What is Pisces' feelings towards this person, please? How is Pisces feeling about this person? What is Pisces' feelings? The Hermit. Yeah, you're not really speaking to this person. I think that you, and the Queen of Swords. So there's a coldness and a detachment about your energy, because it's like you're coming to the realization. You see here with the light, the Hermit is shining the light here. You see the truth. You see the person. You see this person really for what they are and what they're doing. You're not naive to whatever is up with this person. You're not naive to them. If there's been any betrayal, third party, or just manipulative type energy coming from this person of trying to, get what they want, you see it. And I feel like you're standing your ground and you're becoming very cold. And this person's starting to feel defeated because they're not getting what they want. They're not getting their cake and being able to eat it as well, basically. How do the signs feel about Pisces, Aries, all the way to Pisces? How do they feel about Pisces, please? So if you're dealing with an Aries, we have let them go. So an Aries may be trying to let this situation go. Taurus, we have undecided. It says, I honestly don't know what I want. Not sure if I want a relationship. So Taurus can be coming across quite defensive. If you're dealing with a Gemini, we have divinely guided. You might be reuniting with a Gemini, or there's opportunity for that. With a Cancer, we have make them prove it. So either a Cancer feels like you need to prove yourself to them, or it's vice versa. If you're dealing with a Leo, we have differences, and it says maybe we're just too different to make the relationship work. I feel like there's possibility here, if you're dealing with a Leo, to maybe look at your part and what happened, because we have check yourself here. And I feel like possibly either they need to look at their part, or you need to, or maybe both of you kind of need to, because there could be room for compromise if someone or both individuals to the party kind of look at their contribution to the conflict. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we have divine timing. If you are dealing with a Libra, we have pushing buttons, and it says, I do things to trigger you. It's the only way I know you care. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, we have arrogance, and it says, if I don't get what I want from you, then I'll get it from someone else. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, we have true love. And I feel like a Sagittarius really puts you up on a pedestal if you're dealing with one. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, we have breaking point, and it says, I'm reaching my breaking point. I feel pushed to make a decision. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, we have haunted, and it says, I'm haunted by my decisions and the memories we made together. And if you're dealing with another Pisces, we have overthinking. It says, I'm driving myself crazy. Thoughts of you keep consuming me. So with the Eight of Swords being in reverse, I do feel like there could be a Pisces. If you're dealing with someone in Pisces energy, then they are kind of like, they're possibly coming out of it, but someone is like overthinking a situation over and over again. I feel like it's over with you in a Scorpio. It's a past situation, and they're very arrogant. Okay. I feel like the honeymoon phase is over with you in a Libra if you've been dating a Libra. And so now you guys are kind of going, like the honeymoon phase is over. So it's like you're kind of dealing with each other's real personalities. And so there's some arguments that are coming to the surface. It's kind of making you, possibly both or one of you, feel quite exhausted about the situation. Be careful with a Virgo, because there may be some betrayal when it comes to a Virgo. You could, maybe they're feeling like you're betraying them, or they're doing that to you, but definitely be on your P's and Q's or toes or whatever the phrase is when it comes to a Virgo situation. Tell us about this queen vibes. Tell us about the queen vibes, please. Tell us about the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords for Pisces. How is Queen of Swords feeling? Isolated. Yeah, with the Hermit here, I feel like you are feeling isolated. You may be feeling a bit lonely. Because it looks like something is over, but there's some type of lack of closure possibly. So I feel like you're open to a conversation. And then some of you do have someone who is coming towards you. I do feel like in this person's feelings, it's like they want to talk, they want to come towards you. Some of you, though, it's like someone who would just put you in a link up type of a connection, like it's a friends with benefits, a friend zone or something like that. And because of that, there is some type of betrayal because it's just a friend connection, right? And so because it's a friend's connection, they feel like it's okay to be involved with other people. So if you're not okay with that, then you have to put your foot down and state what it is that you want. And if this person's not going to be on the same page, then you might be feeling isolated and alone for a long time because you'll have to let that person go. Even if you don't let that person go, you're going to be feeling isolated and in hermit mode because they don't want the same thing that you do. So either way, you're feeling isolated and lonely. Maybe a bit cold, harsh as well, detached, because you're not on the same page with this person. Why do we have, tell me about betrayal, deceit, and setbacks? What is going on with this betrayal here? I just feel like possibly be careful when it comes to a Virgo. Virgo energy, you're either isolated and kind of keeping to yourself because the betrayal or what already happened, or that's like brewing. Something like that is happening, some type of betrayal. It doesn't always have to do with third party, doesn't, but it could be like a misunderstanding or something like that. But I feel like be careful with how people present themselves of presentation, loans and refinancing. There could be something here to do with money as well, but I feel like it's more about the way a person presents themselves, and then you kind of learn something different about them later on. Because we have divine timing with betrayal, so I feel like it maybe hasn't quite happened yet. We have great fortune. It is going to bring in some type of revelation or something that possibly leads to, although it doesn't feel good, it's like it's for your best because it brings in some type of understanding, some type of learning, a lesson. You know what I mean? Here with great fortune. Tell us something for what does Pisces need to know? Messages, additional messages for Pisces. I feel like this betrayal, whatever happens here, leads to some kind of wisdom. Because there's definitely wisdom, especially with the Hermit here. There's definitely some type of wisdom, Queen of Swords, that you're gaining. So this either happened or it's getting ready to happen. But it brings in, this is definitely a well-needed lesson. It brings in some type of wisdom, some type of knowledge, understanding, something that you gain. All right, we have never say I can't, always say I'll try. What does this say? No day but today. And if you get tired, learn to rest, not quit. So what I'm getting for this is basically just don't give up. Don't give up, even though you may feel there, someone may feel some sense of defeat when it comes to this relationship. I feel like that feeling of defeat might be mutual because you can't get on the same page, or there's a lack of communication, or possibly even a betrayal here, which may make you feel defeated and isolated. but it's saying don't give up, basically. Keep trying, keep moving forward, never give up, don't quit. Stand up for yourself and what you know is right is what I'm kind of getting here. Pisces, and I feel like you do find your king. There is some type of fortune here, with the king of earth and the great fortune here, number 26. But it comes from the lessons, it comes from the wisdom and the understanding, and then knowing how to move forward. So go ahead and think of a question. We'll pull an answer card for Pisces. What is the answer to Pisces question? What is the answer to Pisces question, please? What is the answer to Pisces question? And we have be assertive and get more information. All right, so that is what I have for you, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. You all stay blessed, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.